Watchkeeper key. A small key that opens the northern wing of the mansion. Yeah, that's another one. I'm not very encumbered yet, am I? Oh, yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. Only use one dagger? Oh, because I don't have defeat. You sure the defeat is in the game? You sure it's not like by default? But you might be right. Yeah, I should use just one dagger. Oh, yeah, you're right. Attack -4. Is that it? Is that what you meant, Evie? Like, attack -4 because I don't have the thing? Okay. Okay, then yes. Yes, absolutely. Main hand, half hand. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. Thanks, Ivy Wolf. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I'll see if I can grab it later on. We want to get rid of that, dude. I'm going to drop that on the ground. That too, unfortunately. They stay on the ground, though, like in other games, which I really like. Oh, a tower shield. And now I'm encumbered again. Well, shit. We don't need like 5 billion of this armor, though. We really don't. It's only worth 1, too. Like, it's... Oh, that, too. Oh, yeah, Britnot. It doesn't tell you much. It really doesn't. Like, it very much expects you to already know the rules.
What have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
Tartusio looks at the chest on the table and rubs his hand together. You know what? I agree.
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all over.
See, Britnot, there is. When you create your character, you have the choice of making one character that is purely your own, or you can pick from one of like 6 characters that they have pre-generated for you. Now, it's sort of weird, because you can go and say, oh, I want to create my own character, and there's a button that says load, preset, whatever. But when you click on it, it doesn't do anything. So I thought it would generate the stats for me based on like what would be ideal for a knife, like a very basic knife master. But it doesn't. Like, it really doesn't. Like, it does nothing. So I clicked on it multiple times, it didn't do anything for me. So I just created my own character based on what I thought was best. Now, I didn't try the pre-made character, so maybe, like, it's a lot better if you do one of those if you begin, like if you start, because then they're already, like, sort of made to be workable. But yeah, like there's no real like, I would have loved like a button that says like, you know, pre-generate based on my race and my subclass, just pre-generate some stats for me, and then I can mess around and change a few things. But like as a new player, that would have been amazing. But it's not the case. So yeah, they need to work. Maybe it's a bug. Maybe it works for other people. Maybe there's something I'm missing. But when I clicked on it, it didn't do anything. Gold. Interesting. How much?
A lot. Take a look.
Are you out of your minds? We're in the middle of a battle. Blood flowing in rivers as an army of assassins chases us. And you want us to rob our host? A noble feat, to be sure.
Well, I mean... Don't you think we already have enough trouble already? No, we don't. This'll teach those slovenly guards not to slack off the job. I don't want to teach them anything. I just want to steal the gold. They'll never know it was us. Dude, I'm like a rogue, okay? Like... Yeah, I'm a rogue. Like, I'm expected to steal shit. That's kind of part of the deal. So... It probably doesn't, to be honest. Like, come on.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
The pale elf look eerie in the semi-darkness, like a ghost given flesh.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
Tortucio's eyes Jadal suspiciously. Oh, I like Jadal.
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal?
Deal.
I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
Jadal looks at Lindsay as though at an annoying fly. Okay, you will encounter many traps in your adventure. When any of your characters approach a trap, they will automatically make a perception skill check. On success, you will see the trap's location and the game will automatically pause. Traps vary in effects as well as difficulty to detect. So having identified a trap, you can click on it to order one of the characters to make a trickery skill check to disable it. On success, the trap will be disabled. On failure, it will remain in place. However, if the result of a skill roll is less than the trap's difficulty by 5 or more, the trap will go off as if the character had triggered it. All check results can be found in a combat log. Okay.
As it should be.
Okay, what's her class? What are you? An Inquisitor? Okay, can I not get a description of Inquisitor? No. No, I just don't. Grim and determined, the Inquisitor roots out enemies of the faith, using trickery and guile when righteousness and purity is not enough. Although Inquisitors are dedicated to a deity, they are above many of the normal rules and conventions of the Church. They answer to their deity and their own sense of justice alone, and are willing to take extreme measures to meet their goals. I love that. Inquisitors tend to move from place to place, chasing down enemies and researching emerging threats. As a result, they often travel with others, if for no other reason than to mask their presence. Inquisitor works with members of their faith whenever possible, but even such allies are not above suspicion. Cool, man. Ominous Alliance. Jadal is an elf from Kyonin, one who is not quite alive. The elves exiled her from their kingdom for her terrible deeds. Her search for a new home and a new patron has brought her to our leader's banner. She pays little heed to her companions, and when she does, she behaves as if she's ready to bite their heads off. She gives me creeps. Let's hope our enemies are just frightened. Are just as frightened. Yeah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. She's fighting with a scythe. Masterwork scythe. 2 to 8 damage. Well, 2d4. Bro. Do you have these spells? Divine Favor. Call in upon strength and wisdom of a deity. You gain +1 luck bonus on attack and weapon damage roll for every 3 caster levels you have. Wait, how many spells can she cast? 2 per day. Okay. Kind of like the Bard. Inflict light wounds. So 1d8 points. with touch. This is personal. This is a buff. It lasts a minute. So a full turn. You can cause a living to bleed at a touch and find comfort in the presence of the dead. Bleeding touch. As a melee touch attack, you can cause a living creature to take 1d6 points of damage per round. If you are undead, then you instead do not take damage from positive energy. She got daze, she got light. To glow like a torch. Okay, that's interesting. Energy, bonus and saves, disrupt undead. Virtue. 1 temporary hit point. Wow. Interesting. Heals hurt undead. Ooh. Well, that's going to be hard to manage. Chainmail. Okay, so what's her stat? She's got +2 dex. Which is basically wearing the best armor she can already. Strength +3. Because she's fighting in melee range. She's got charisma. So in the meantime, because she's got 14 health, we're going to make her our tank. Like, I'm going to be like hanging backwards a little bit. She's going to be forward. Wait, she doesn't have a con score? Means are immune to anything that requires a fort save. Wow, that's so cool, man. Because she's undead. That is really cool. Oh, I'm liking this. So the trap is somewhere in this corridor.
Focus on the goal.
There it is. Save. Let's go.
I can't.
Oh. Can I disarm it again? Did I just fail the roll? I rolled a 3 + 6 modifiers. So yeah, it's DC 10. I can totally do this.
It is finished.
No, because I was trying to see what the DC was.
In due time.
There's another one.
A trivial matter.
Okay. Well, so far so good. I shall not complain. What's in there? A carved beads and some gold.
All according to plan.
And nothing else. I cannot wait to do the Divinity Original Sin with you guys. That is going to be so freaking cool. I can't wait. Because what I like about these games is they're hilarious. Like, they're not meant to be taken seriously too much.
I know what to do.
Save again.
A trivial matter.
Another chainmail. And a faux shard, which is a two-handed sword. If I... No. It's a lance. Some kind of lance. Yeah, like a long staff with a almost like a blade at the end. Okay. Yeah, and when I saw disintegrate, I was like, he's probably right. You probably cannot avoid disintegrate. That would be a little bit too kind of weird and powerful. Oh, 2 spells. Scroll of Bless and Shield of Faith. You found scrolls. I know. Who can use them, though? Not you. Probably. Can you, though? Oh, you can. What about you? You also can. That seems fine. Also, I want to see here. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be like another part to the story there or something, but no. Because I like her writing, so it would have been hilarious, but sadly, no. Oh, who's there? Wait, this is giant-ass door, which... Oh, that's an assassin. Oh, yeah, look at that. What are you dallying for? I'm telling you, Gemindi's cash has to be here somewhere. Well, hurry it up before... Stop, someone's coming.
You cannot stand against me.
This is where I step in.
Dude, I'm running way faster than she does. Than she is.
Calculated risk. This will hurt.
That was freaking great. I loved it. I'm going to be backstabbing people, guys. This is going to be fun. Love it. I'm excited. So, let's see here. I want to give her that instead of the big one. Just so she can heal, like, right the fuck now. That's right! She can't be healed! Shit! What can I do to heal her then? Oh, inflict wounds.
State your desire.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it really doesn't do much, does it? Okay, the first one's because I rolled very low. This one I rolled much higher. But now she doesn't have any spells. Well, shit. That smells like a puzzle. Oh, it's a luxury item. Okay. Did you read about the scrolls? No, I did not. Wait, there was something to read? I thought it was just like, oh, we got scrolls. Hey, we got a rusty horseshoe. Well, thank God they put that in a chest. Read up. You can use any scroll, but requires a difficult to use magic device skill check. The higher level the spell, the harder the check. Oh. Are there some high level ones already in there? So Bless is level 1. Level 1. Level 1. Level 1. So these are fine. Right? Heavy Wolf? And thank you for the info, man. You're invaluable. Those are fine. Okay. But that is very good to know. So I'll pay extra attention to that. That's definitely a thing that I'm going to be watching for.
Follow my lead.
Wait, Just for the sake of looking it up for a second there. What's her skill with where can I see that? It's not special abilities. It's not traits. It's not martial. Like, where do you see your skill points? Summary? Oh, summary. There we go. I'm dumb. So she's got use magic device +2. Really bad. It's not that great. Like, really not. What about her? 7. So you know what? We'll give her the scrolls. Oh, yeah. What's the other one she has? Expeditious Retreat. Oh, that's right. I can't even give her that. It's dumb. Divine Favor. Well, I'm going to leave her the 2 that she already had. That's fine.
I would love to, but I can't.
Hold on. Shield of Faith. Yeah, that one we'll get. We'll keep. These are cures, like the basically healing spells. Let's remove that one for now. I don't think I'm going to be using that, to be honest. I think I'd rather have a healing potion. Oh, gotcha. That's interesting. Oh. Okay, I'm betting anything that the chest or whatever it is behind this. There has to be a secret room right there. Now, to figure out the puzzle. So either they gotta be all up or all down. Is what I'm thinking. That didn't move these guys.
Anything is possible, and so they walked on.
Well, I don't know. Wait, so
My patience is running thin.
And Lindsay was called for.
Request.
this just brings them down. This brings them up.
I saw it.
Time's not waiting.
I can't seem to bring them all up, which means that you're probably right. It's probably down. Because it seems to be a lot easier to put them down than up.
What troubles you?
I could just do this, then I just do that. Oh no, see, they're both up now. But that one is not up.
I always have a second plan.
You have my attention.
Oh, this moves that one.
Just letting the ink dry.
That's dumb. Okay, you're probably right. It's probably down. That's up. I feel like it has to be down.
I know what to do.
Enlighten me.
This moves 2 of them.
Adventures call to them.
It was here! It wasn't even that one! I was wrong!
In due time.
Well, you were right. It was all down, but I was wrong as where the position was going to be. Oh, wait. There might be 2 rooms. Would that be something? Like, you think you have one, and then...
That is not far.
You've seen the other one open? No way. So there's 2 rooms. That is so cool, man.
Anything is possible.
Ask.
No mistakes.
Share your will.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Speak.
Time's wasting.
Time's not waiting.
State your desire.
And Lindsay was called forth.
I deserve better.
I can get all up except one guy.
Request.
Oh, man. Now that's clever. I love it. Card figurine. Decorated scabbard. What is this? Shining scale. So just a bunch of, like, treasures. Another map. Silver chain. A wooden mug. A bunch of gold. Just 2 more, like, treasure things. Treasure things. Oh. Remove blindness. Okay. The only thing I'm sad about, guys, honestly, about this game is the fact that I didn't have enough money to buy the version where you have the red panda. Red pandas are my favorite animal on the planet. Like, that's the only thing, is I didn't have the money right away. And there's other games coming out and stuff, so I didn't have, like, I only had enough to get the base game. Which I did. But, yeah. That's the only... That means the game is good. Because otherwise, like, I would be like, oh, you know, I'm kind of sad because... I'm kind of happy that I didn't spend that kind of money or something. But now, like, I'm sad that I didn't spend the money because I really enjoy the game right now. A wand of magic missile. 11 charges? Bro, we'll get that to our mage. Another empty notebook. It's fine. Oh. A carved urn. I feel like that was kind of lackluster for a treasure room. Oh, it does. Ooh, maybe we'll check him then. Oh, he's good. He's more than okay, bro. Yeah, he's doing well for himself. He's kind of okay. If I can figure out where it is, though. Oh, there it is. Let's put that as a secondary here.
Use these?
You can't?
No, thank you.
Says can be used by the character.
I can't use this.
Why not? It's not red. Can be used by this character. It specifically says that. Oh, belt. Oh, so it's not a weapon. Not like in Pillars. Like it's like an item that you use. Oh. Damn, you guys are smart.
In due time.
That's the way it is in like Pillars and that kind of stuff, you know? Like when you have a wand, it's just like in your hands. You can't. Wait, we're outside? Ooh.
They dare to attack me?
This is it. My time has come. Oh, Grotus. Take my soul. Okay, who's got the best initiative? Surprisingly, me. Unsurprisingly, me. Then Jadal, and then whoever.
Let's try this way. This should do it.
But that works. Oh shit, there was a guy with a bow. I didn't notice. I mean, I got a sneak attack in, but that's not going to be enough. Why don't you... Nope. Don't you heal me with that. You know what? I'll drink it myself. Yep, that's fine. Help the wounded dwarf.
That is not.
Yeah, I'll do that in a second. I'm just going to loot this stuff first. Chill. I don't know the difference.
In due time.
Oh, really?
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
Sometimes skills are checked over the course of dialogue. For example, when trying to convince a character of something, check result will determine the way the dialogue develops. The character in the party with the highest bonus in the desired skill is usually used to determine such a check. A dwarf is lying on the ground, staring into the dark sky. He doesn't seem to have any severe wounds, but his trembling whisper is weak, as though he were at death's door. Did we read about Grotus? No, we did not. Is the god of the end times, a sentient and cruel moonlet that looks down upon the boneyard and waits for the last living soul to die. When Pharasma judges the last soul after the last living body dies on the material plane, Grotus will descend to the boneyard and move on to the material plane to clean up and pack the dust away for another reality. No one really knows what Grotus is going to do once the last soul is judged, but it is generally accepted that it will not be pleasant. Yeah, okay. Intimidate or diplomacy. DC 15 minus +9. So what does that mean? That means the DC is 15, so I roll a D20 and I add +9 to it. Okay, so there's a good chance that I get it. But a good to moderate chance. Let's say moderate. Aren't you being a bit premature? Look at yourself. You barely got a scratch.